All right, go ahead. Yeah, Dr. Joshi. 3 things about yourself. One of it has to be a lie.
Okay, here I go. I have worked in the pharmaceutical as a medical copywriter. I have been a regional sales manager, and I am a science graduate.
Oh, okay. Everybody guess which of this. Can you repeat that again?
I have worked in the pharmaceutical industry as a medical copywriter. I have been a regional sales manager, and I am a BSc graduate.
Okay, copywriter, sales manager, and science graduate. Which one is a lie? Mrs. Marcus, आपका detective brain.
I don't think he's a science graduate.
Okay, you don't think he's a science graduate. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That is Mr. Dr. Anil. Yeah. Anyone else? Yes. Yeah, go ahead, Evelyn.
I too don't. I think that he's not a science graduate.
Okay, he's not a science graduate. Okay. Mrs. Marcus, Mrs. Jacob.
Both are.
Brother Roland.
I'm also
Yeah.
supporting them.
Which one? Copyright,
No.
sales manager, science graduate. Which one
He
is
is not a
incorrect?
science graduate.
Everybody's after science. Yeah.
Brother Roland, what's your answer? Mrs. Marcus.
I think he's not a copywriter.
Yeah.
He's not a copywriter. Okay. Now Dr. Anil is
Not a medical copywriter.
Okay, let's see. Now, Dr. Anil, stick to that science graduate. You have
Yeah,
a lot of people follow you. Okay. Mrs. Marcus, what do you think?
I have no idea, Pastor.
No idea. अरे कुछ तो idea लगा. It's a game. It's a sales manager, copywriter, or science graduate. Which one is a lie out of the 3?
Sales manager.
Sales manager. Okay. All right. That's it. Dr. Joshi, please reveal which is the lie.
I am not a science graduate.
Oh,
Yeah. That's it. Because that sounded
very
too.
good.
We all
The
got
other
it
two,
right.
but the other two is a fact.
Okay, yes. Sales manager and copyright. Okay, very nice. Thank you, Dr. Joshi. Superb, yeah. All right. Anyone else? 3 things about yourself.
Okay, I'll tell.
Okay.
I was the vice principal of a college. I was the head of the department of English.
Mhm.
And I am 69 years old.
Okay, so head of college,
Department.
Head of department of
head of the
college.
department of a college, and
I was the vice principal of a college, and I'm 69 years old complete.
okay, head of the department of a college, vice principal of a college, and 69-year-old.
Complete, yeah.
Yeah, 69-year-old complete, which is a lie. Head of the department. Which department? Okay.
English department.
Okay.
English
just
department.
Head of the English department. He was also vice principal of a college, and he's 69-year-old.
Yes,
Okay, come on.
Maybe
Anyone?
a vice principal is.
Okay, that's the lie. Vice principal is a lie. Okay, anyone else?
He's not. No, 69 is a lie.
69 is a lie. Okay, Evelyn is saying 69 is a lie. Good. Anyone else?
Vice principal.
Vice principal. Okay. Yes, Mrs. Marcus, Brother Roland. What do you think?
Maybe
Tough
69 is a lie.
Maybe
69 is a lie.
69 is a lie. Okay, Mrs. Marcus. Vice principal, head of department, or 69, which is a lie?
Vice principal.
Vice principal is a lie. Okay, vice principal. Okay, 69 or head of the department. Okay, Dr. Anil, please reveal the answer.
Well, I'm 68 running 69.
68 running 60. Oh, that is it.
What?
Okay.
But
You're not 69
technically
complete.
wrong.
yet, no, I used the word
Technically
complete.
wrong.
Technically
That is
wrong, but that's enough. You gotta
Okay,
have
so
a
rest of the
good-
things are correct.
Yeah.
He's
Best
very
of them are
clever. He's
correct.
only kept 1 year less, so it is very difficult to spot.
I think
All right.
I
okay,
mentioned it last time. Anybody remembers? I mentioned it
Oh.
once.
Oh, you mentioned
Yeah.
it. Okay, okay.
But
But I
seniors have
remember-
a,
I remember that is 70.
oh
I
boy.
remember that.
Acha, Mrs.
That
Jacob.
was a lie. That was a real lie, that means.
No. I was 70. I was 70. I told you. Then you also, I am also like that. He said.
Around
Right,
that much.
right.
Around that.
Okay, yeah. All right. Mrs. Jacob
Mhm.
or anybody else? Mrs. Marcus, Evelyn, Roland. Go ahead. Three things about yourself. One has to be a lie. Come on, it's very easy game. You can make up something. Come on. Anyone?
I'll tell you.
Yes. Brother Roland.
By hobby, I'm a freelance copywriter,
Mhm,
auditor, retired auditor
mhm,
from the Government of India department.
mhm.
And the third is proofreader.
You're a proofreader. Oh, how to?
One is copywriter.
Okay.
One is copywriter. The other one is a retired auditor from the
Government of
Indian
India.
Audit and Accounts Department. And the third is proofreader.
Oh my. All are so technical. Okay.
No, I think
Copy.
that auditor from the government department sounds fishy.
Ah. Okay, the
I mean-
copywriter, auditor, or what was the third thing you said? Proofreader.
Proofreader.
Yeah.
Copywriter,
Auditor.
proofreader.
Yes. What do you think? Anyone? Dr. Doshi, you need to unmute if you have got. Yes.
Yeah, I think the two of the characteristics which align with each other is proofreading and copywriting.
Yeah, exactly.
And an auditor will never do proofreading as well as copywriting.
Yeah.
Oh, well spotted. Auditor.
Yeah.
Okay. What does Evelyn think? Same thing?
Same thing, the same thing.
Okay.
Auditor,
Mrs. Jacob and Miss.
I also wanted to say that only, Pastor. Auditor, how can?
Auditor. Okay. Mrs. Marcus. Yeah.
Proofreader.
Proofreader. Oh, proofreader. Okay. So proofreader. And the next is auditor. Okay. All right. Okay, Roland, please reveal the mystery.
Yeah. By the very fact, I have put in 45 years of government auditing.
What a baap re
Oh!
baap.
In the Delhi. 45 years I worked in the Indian Accounts and Indian Audit and Accounts, CNAG, Delhi is headquarters.
Arre
Oh,
baap
But we
re
have our
baap.
office in Hyderabad, which is called the Accountant General's Office. We deal with government accounts, not private accounts. All government,
yeah.
whichever
Oh,
government hospitals, government, we are dealing with them and
Wonderful.
we write audit reports on them. That is
All
the truth.
right.
No wonder you
Second,
have, you know.
I'm 1 minute. Second, I'm a copywriter. That's a fact. I do a lot of
Okay.
copywriting work. Third,
Nice.
third is proofreading is wrong.
Okay.
Uma.
I'm not a
No, Uma said proofreader. Yeah, Uma said
I'm not
proofreader.
a proofreader.
He's a.
If you're
yeah,
a if you're a government auditor, you have lied so accurately.
yeah. So you're not a proofreader. So then Mrs. Marcus is correct. Wow.
Yeah, that's good.
Wow, Mrs.
Because-
Very observant, Mrs. Marcus. She's a detective. huh?
Because we are government writer, we write audit reports.
Okay.
Okay.
Superb.
But proofreading, somebody else has to do,
Yeah.
not me.
All right. Okay.
That's
great,
not our
great.
job.
Oh,
Okay,
that's a
okay.
real tough one.
Wonderful. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yes. Now, Evelyn and Mrs. Marcus, one of you, please. Zuba Marcus. Three things about yourself. One has to be a lie. What do you think?
Pastor, I'm saying,
Mrs. Jacob. Yeah, go ahead, Mrs. Jacob.
I was a proofreader. I was a village development officer. I was a head teacher.
Okay, now definitely Mrs. Marcus might not play this game because she might know some of the things. Okay, so one is she was proofreader, head of the school. What did you say, Mrs.?
Head teacher.
Village development officer
Yeah, village development officer.
and head of a school, right? Okay. All right. Which one? Come on.
Head
Friends.
teacher, head of the school now. No, no head of the school. Head teacher.
Head teacher, head teacher. Okay, head teacher, not head of the school. Okay. Which one?
I think proofreader again.
Proofread. Okay, anyone else? Dr. Joshi,
Head teacher.
head teacher. Oh, okay. Evelyn is putting her money on head teacher. Okay. What about Dr. Joshi and Roland?
As
What's about that? Some government, she's
Village development officer.
development.
may
She
not be.
was not a development officer.
That's a lie. Yes.
Okay, village development officer. That's a lie.
Not.
Okay. And what about Dr. Joshi?
Development officer.
Okay, development officer. All right.
He's a
Hello,
lie.
Geet. Yeah, okay. Hello, welcome, Geeta. We are Golden Jewel seniors. So we welcome you. If you can put your camera on and unmute, it will be nice. Yeah. So we can hear you, see you.
I'm not.
You're not Geeta.
Yes, I'm Geeta only. I'm 47. Since I
Okay.
was not feeling well, so I have taken leave today. I thought.
Oh,
why
yeah,
don't
yeah.
I
You can then just join and
to
listen. We are
know
happy.
more about our seniors so that I could learn.
Ah,
from
yes, yes.
them.
Surely. Very happy you joined. Yeah, welcome. Alright, so we are playing a game. You can just observe. We are trying to guess 3 things about each other. Out of the 3 things, one is a lie. So that's what. So Mrs. Jacob has just said she has been a village development officer. She is a proofreader, and she is also head of she's a
Head
head
teacher.
teacher. So one of the 3 is a lie. You want to play? Do you want to guess which one?
Sir, let me hear from all
Okay.
my
Yeah.
seniors.
Okay. Yes, you can hear. No problem. All right. So friends, I think everybody's answered, right?
Yeah.
All right. Mrs. Marcus already might know some of the things. All right. So Mrs. Jacob, please reveal which is a lie.
Head teacher is the liar.
Head teacher is a
Arey
lie.
baap re. Well, as a head teacher, you really lie well.
Oh,
Because I did village development officer in 73, 72, 73.
okay.
And proofreader also I did here, Balbharti.
Oh my! I didn't know about that. You are a proofreader, Baba.
Lovely.
Wow, amazing.
And
Okay, excellent.
I did head teacher work, but not a head teacher.
Okay, superb.
Oh,
Okay, wonderful. All right, Mrs. Marcus, Evelyn, one of you, please.
Okay.
3 things about yourself.
I worked as an executive
Okay.
in a company. I'm 68 years old
Okay.
and I love gardening.
Okay. Worked as an executive in a company, 68-year-old, and I love gardening. One of the 3 things is a lie. Can you guess what that is? One of the 3 things is a lie.
I think she doesn't love gardening. Yeah, I don't think that's true.
Yeah, gardening is out of the purview as an executive, and working for a organization where your time is almost taken away by the organization. Gardening requires a lot of care
No,
and
no.
observation.
Oh, so gardening. Okay, so both men are saying gardening is not anyone else. So it's gardening. The other thing is a
Executive of
68-year-old,
company.
and third is what is the third thing you said?
Executive of a company.
Executive
Okay.
of a company. Yes. Okay. Mrs. Marcus, Mrs. Jacob, Brother Roland.
Pastor, one is gardening, executive, and
68 years old.
68-year-old.
68-year-old. Acha, acha, acha.
I think 66.
Maybe 68-year-old like
Is a lie. Oh, okay. Mrs. Marcus, Brother Roland.
Yeah,
Without
68 may
any-
be a lie. 68
68
is
is a lie. Okay. Wow. Mrs. Marcus.
Yeah,
What do you think?
68.
Oh, now popular demand is number 68. Okay. What about Geeta? You want to guess? You can unmute and guess. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right, go ahead. Evelyn, please reveal the answer.
No, I want to know all those who said that I'm not 68. What do they think my age is? I'm curious.
I said 65, or 64 or 60,
Yes, 65.
64 or 65.
Okay.
64,
67 actually.
67. Okay, okay. What's
Thank you all. That's very kind of you. But I'm the reverse of Geeta. Will you believe it?
74.
no 74? Oh my!
Oh boy,
Wow,
that's
she looks so youthful, not so
yeah,
young.
that is really something.
Reverse 47 to 74. Okay, 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 okay. All right.
Oh boy.
I
What
love that.
a nice pull shot.
You love gardening. I'm so sorry. You love gardening, and I said you hate gardening. Just to
So all the men are calculating their difficulty as your.
Abhijit,
Thank you all. So elated.
I think that we men
Abhijit.
have calculated her logical application.
yes, yes, yes.
Abhijit,
We
one
are
sec.
quite logical in estimating things.
Yes, yes, correct,
Gardening
correct.
comes out of the purview of a
Hello.
person who is an
That's true,
intelligent.
that's true.
And
Hello. Abhijit,
Yes, yes. Yeah, go ahead, brother Roland, go ahead.
yeah. She says she's 74.
Huh.
I have completed 74, going on 75 now.
Oh, okay, okay,
Wow,
okay.
very
All
good.
right. So we have company at the same age. Okay, great. Great. Yes, so Dr. Joshi, I got your point. You're doing a logical calculation and all, but it is not proved to be on target. All right, all right. So now, Mrs. Marcus, can you say three things? Geeta, you can also say three things about yourself. One of it has to be a lie. Three things about yourself. One of it has to be a lie. Okay, Mrs. Marcus, please go ahead. Mrs. Marcus seems to have been thinking, so she's going to make it very difficult for us, I think. Yes, Mrs. Marcus, go ahead. Three
I've
things
been
about
a
you.
sports person. I've been a sports person.
He's been a sports person.
Yeah.
Mrs. Marcus, that is going to be a bit this because I already introduced you.
Okay, okay.
Okay, okay. Think of something else.
Cooking is my hobby.
Cooking is her hobby.
Correct.
Mm.
Correct.
Cooking is her hobby. Second,
I love shopping.
and you love shopping. Okay. Cooking is her hobby. She loves shopping. And third thing,
And I think Mumbai is very dear to me.
Mumbai is very dear to me. Oh my. This is, sounds very normal. How are you going to guess?
I think that I love shopping doesn't really gel.
Yes,
Then she
shopping-
loves.
shopping
Okay,
is
she
the
loves.
lie.
Okay, okay. Mrs. Marcus, please hold up. Be quiet. Let them answer now.
He
so-
doesn't love shopping.
She loves shopping. Cooking is no. Second thing is cooking, right? Cooking and she loves Mumbai. So which one? So Dr. Anil is saying shopping. It's a lie. Anyone else?
I'll take a wild guess. She doesn't like cooking.
She doesn't
Why
like
not?
cooking. Oh.
Oh, she's a good cook.
No, she is a good cook.
Oh my.
That's how that sounds.
No.
But Pastor, I am thinking now she is not loving the Mumbai.
She's not loving Mumbai. Oh my. Okay. Dr. Joshi. Yeah, brother Roland, Geeta, please answer.
She's not liking Mumbai.
She's not liking
She
Mumbai.
she doesn't like Mumbai, I think. She said she loves Mumbai, which is a lie.
Which is a lie. All right. Mumbai, Mary Jaan? Nahi? Okay, fine. All right, Dr. Joshi,
Yeah, I will also say she doesn't like Mumbai.
she doesn't like Mumbai. Okay. Geeta, unmute and say if you want. Yeah, if you want to play.
Brother, let me say, it is very hard to say lie. So even though I can say for the cost of getting information, so I'm as
No.
others saying, but
You have to guess about Mrs. Marcus. What is a lie about her? She said three
Okay.
things. She loves cooking. She loves
Love
Mumbai,
shopping.
and she loves shopping. Which is a lie out of the three about Mrs. Marcus? Shopping. Okay, you're on mute, but that's okay. We got it. Shopping.
Shopping.
All right, shopping. Yeah. All right, Mrs. Marcus, please reveal the mystery.
Shopping.
Shopping. Oh,
Yeah.
that is good news for us because we want her to come back to Mumbai. Oh no, I would have been broken-hearted if she said no to Mumbai. Okay, thank you, Mrs. Marcus. Thank you. I'm a heart patient. Thank you for. All right. Okay, great. All right, guys. Okay, Geeta, you'd like to say 3 things about yourself, one of which is a lie, if you'd like to. Unmute yourself and say 3 things about yourself.
Shall I say?
Yes.
I'm good at art.
You're good at art. Okay.
Art. I'm good at cooking.
You're good at cooking.
I am a good listener.
You're a good listener. Oh,
Oh boy, tough one.
oh wow. She's good at art. She's good at cooking. She's good at listening. Which is a lie?
She is good listening is the lie.
Good at listening is a lie. Anyone else?
Maybe good at art.
Good at art is a lie.
Yeah, I also think good at art.
Good at art.
She's got a
Not
red
ART,
pen.
not HEART. EART.
Okay, you mean you're good at art?
Art,
Oh, these are all
ART.
tough questions.
ART.
It is also that good at heart, HEART also correct only.
I think she's good at
But
art.
HEART is wrong only. I said ART.
ART. Okay.
Yeah.
ART. All right. Anyone? Brother Roland, what's your answer? You said good at art is the wrong.
Good at art.
I think so. It is.
Yeah.
ART,
What is it?
I think is wrong. She's not good at art.
Okay, she's not good at art.
She's
So
got
she
a
said
red pen in her hand.
she's good at art. She's good at cooking, and she's
Good listener.
She's a
Good
good listener. Okay. Mrs. Jacob is saying not a good listener. Others have said not good at art. Evelyn, what's your answer, Mrs. Marcus? Dr. Doshi, you answered, na?
Cooking.
Cooking. Mrs. Marcus says cooking. Okay. Evelyn,
She's not good at art.
she's not good at art. Okay. Yeah, okay, all right. Maybe I think okay, all right, go ahead and answer. Geeta, please answer.
You please guess.
I think listening.
Shall I say I am not good at listening, but I'm trying to be perfect.
I'm trying to be good at
No,
listening.
she just now gave the clue because she misunderstood. She was going to, so I said, no, you have to guess about Mrs. Marcus. So, just now she had that.
I'm trying to listen since I may be right. So lack of listening, but nowadays I'm inculcating or learning that one.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I should
Okay.
I
lend
think
my
a lot-
ears to others. It is very important point.
Yes. It's a good discipline.
Maybe
A lot of us
we
are not
sound-
good listeners.
Maybe we are sound, but which is very hard for me to learn. I'm trying to learn nowadays.
Okay, wonderful. Thank
Can
you,
I just
thank you
add
for
to this
sharing.
particular need, which is very much common with these people growing seniors? Listening becomes a difficult exercise or habit. And just because they are not listening, they slowly develop what we call is dementia. And then dementia leads to Alzheimer's. So it is good to identify how much are we able to concentrate in listening and focusing while listening.
Okay.
Now there is a system which the audiologists have it. They help the senior citizens to identify their ability to listen. How are they focusing and how are they concentrating on what they are listening? As a result of it, once this particular trait is what we call strengthened, that listening becomes an art,
Okay.
listening becomes an art, then
Yeah.
dementia is out of the purview.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Let's
Yeah,
start.
but I would
Along
like
with
to put a
listening, there is
clarification
also,
here.
along with listening, there is also another thing which senior citizens experience is vertigo.
Yeah.
One thing, let me ask you,
Yeah.
what's the difference between hearing and listening?
Yeah.
Yes, that is in English we have these two words, and it has a very good what we call meaning in it. Hearing is whatever your eardrums feel the sound, but listening is perceiving what the message is while you
Yeah.
hear somebody talk.
That's important. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. I think we are all so much filled with knowledge, experiences, things to share. So today, friends, we are going to talk about money and possessions. How has over the years our understanding or relationship with money and possessions have changed. So, any comment on that? How do you think money and possessions, a senior person's relationship with money and possession? How do you think that has changed over the years? Anybody would like to share? Just a suggested topic here. Yeah, one of the things I'm just saying is that I've noticed that a lot of seniors get very attached to things and they don't want to throw it away. They want to keep it. So why do you think that happens? They can't let go of stuff. There is. Anyone? Just give your random thoughts sharing about money and possession. How do you think that is? Also, maybe sometimes some of them are stuck in 1960s or 70s and they're still thinking about money in that terms, and they find it so difficult to spend money or even ask someone to buy something for them. They feel very guilty because they are thinking the meter is still stuck in that age. So, any comment on that? Money, possession.
No, but just one clarification, Abhijit. First of all,
Yeah.
you mean making money or?
No. I'm talking about when it comes to valuing money, spending
Okay.
money. They feel that, oh, this is too much. This is costing 20 rupees an hour time. It used to be that kind of thing. And sometimes they want to hoard things. They don't want to throw it away. They want to keep things. So, any comment on that?
Means whatever world one is not throwing, na, that first.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yes.
In that way, first I kept one saree, very old. That is given by my Asuma.
Oh, yes. Okay, Asuma. Okay.
In 73, that cost was 2,000, and
Okay.
black color. She loves that black color saree I wore. That's why
You've kept it. So.
kept it.
Yes. Okay. Anybody else? How is the relationship changing in over the years? Money, possessions.
Well, I have a very old wooden case. It's like a suitcase, which was given to my mother by my father on her marriage. Now, that's the only piece of possession that I have from my grandfather. It's almost
only piece of
possession that I have from my grandfather.
Okay.
And it is still strong. It still keeps all my important tools.
Yeah. Okay.
And what I see is that my grandfather was a skillful carpenter, and his skill he has given it to his daughter as a what we call a box which carried all her possession. Today it is with me as it stores my valuable tools, because tools, if it is kept open, anybody picks up and goes away, then you will never find it. All my tools which I use, like the hacksaw, the hammer, all my tools which is necessary for any kind of a work, whether it's an electrical work or carpentry work or woodwork or a steel work, whatever it is. I have all my tools kept in that particular box.
Okay.
It is my grandfather's gift to my mother.
Right, right. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah. So I think
Yeah.
as the conversation is turning towards some possession, precious possession, you can talk about that. No problem.
These are all sentimental attachments.
Yeah.
Sentimental attachment. Oh, it's so hard to let go, na?
I just want to share something that very different from you people who have shared. As far as money is concerned, I spend where I like on books, okay, Kindle books or whatever, and I'm detached about money in general. Whatever I have in the bank, I don't care about it because it doesn't make a difference in my daily life. So in that sense, nothing. Money to me is nothing. As I'm coming nearer my home, I feel these things are not at all important at all. And whatever I have, it makes little difference because it remains in the bank. And maybe in the next generation, it will remain in the bank. So my attitude towards money is, I remember somebody in Daily Bread sharing this. Those who have money are rich, but those who have only money are poorer. So I guess in that sense, money has lost its significance for me. Possessions, well, yes, my old Bible, which is getting a little tattered, I'm a little possessive about that. And apart from that, I think I can let go. I have let go of all my books that I own. Take one, I say to anybody who come, I've got a huge library. Take what you want. So I don't know. This is I'm not sharing something sentimental, but this has happened. And I'm glad in a sense because we go empty-handed. So this is something I did want to share.
Lovely thoughts.
Dr. Anil, I'll come to meet you to get your book.
Sure. Anybody who's interested in reading, I say, take what you want. There's nothing I'm attached to. Because this ultimately, I know my children will give away my books. The books I have on literature, they weren't interested in. So that's fine. Yeah, that happened to my father's books. He was a food scientist, and so it'll happen to mine. So I'm getting detached about money and possessions in general, and God is making me able. He's enabling me to do that. So that's nothing. I'm not sounding super spiritual. It's just happening.
Okay. Thank you for your sharing. Anyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of books, on Christian apologetics and theology.
Okay.
So much it is that, I decided and I have given away at least 80% of my positions. It's like a library. I just gave away whoever wanted, and I've got only 20% left. Even that worries me. I should not keep it.
Oh, wow.
Because I have done enough of work on it. And it's time that somebody enjoys reading it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Amazing. Yeah. Very nice. I think slowly people are not big. They are turning away from books and they're looking at visual media and all of that. That is also, reading is dying somewhere. Yeah. Anybody else wants to share about possessions or money? Yeah. Or as Dr. Joshi said, something that is very precious, or Mrs. Jacob also said, from many years with you. We can talk about that. This is, by the way, Dr. Anil Matthews' book, Renewal at Sunset. Which is a very nice poetry book he's written. I think I posted on the group also, storepoti.com.
Yeah, I stopped reading books. I'm writing, but
now he's writing. All right, yeah. So that's yeah. All right, go ahead, please. Anyone wants to share about their relationship with money, possessions, or that one treasured possession you have for many years? Anyone? Anything you can share?
Brother, I want to share.
Yeah.
One thing, okay, before 10 years, I think so. My mother passed. Okay, on the day of burial, my father asked me to take her one of her sari. So I was, I gifted her a sari, pattu sari, which cost nearly 8,000 rupees for my housewarming ceremony. And I was whether I should give the sari which I bought for her or the sari which my father got for during her last Christmas. So I was hesitated to take my sari because what my father will think that. So I was hesitated to take that pattu sari or any other sari. Like this, I was confused. And at last I took that sari which, so she was well to do and she was very good in giving hospital everything. So I gave that sari. Before my mother's love, it is nothing. So I hand over that sari to her to cover her. And before that, I know it is very hard for us to get pattu sari to get every year. But after I giving to that ceremony, from my school, I was getting every year 2 saris, silk saris. So I really felt happy that when we give that wholeheartedly, until now I lack nothing. So it is only God has turned my heart to give away these things.
Okay.
So it is very good, and it doesn't matter, as our elderly person were telling. Before I was barren for 5 years. So I felt very bad and I undergone very much pressure, social pressures, everything. Once, after 5 years, we were blessed with one girl baby and she's doing 10th standard. Her name is also Blessy Vinona, blessed firstborn. And after I have given her birth, I was totally detached from that, getting everything for me like that. Whatever I have, let it go away from me. Let me share with other people there so that I could see happiness from other people. So day by day, it is our seniors were telling that they are detached. So I am going on that route. Okay, so one day, as Dr. Anil Matthew said, okay, so it is one day we will have that thought that everything will go away from us. Okay,
Right,
so we have to look at God. That was a wonderful lesson I am learning. So this Zoom meeting is also a way for me to learn more things.
Right.
Thank you very
Thank you. Thank you so much for your wonderful sharing. Praise God. Yeah. Anybody else wants to share about money, possessions, anything? Yeah, any prized possession you have? Or are you one of those people who keep things and doesn't give away, or you are able to give away, or with money, is there an insecurity there now that used to be there that is not now, or is it grown now? Anything you can share generally on that? Yeah. So, yeah, I think from among the seniors that I've come across, most of them they want to keep things because they find value in it. A lot of new generation, they want to just get rid of stuff. They want to buy more and they want to get rid of all that is old is bad for them. So they want stylish things. They want to get rid of the mess. Sometimes a lot of tension.
Abhijit, I think you're using the wrong word.
Yeah.
You're saying getting rid of. Nobody wants to get rid. They want to just give it. Now, getting rid of rubbish is a different thing. Want to get rid of means their position. They have that position of it, but they delight in giving. Someone may enjoy it. So it's not getting rid of it. It's parting with it. Parting. It is parting with your positions.
No, the younger generation, they use that word. They want to get rid of it. But the seniors are
You're
saying,
talking about
no, we want to
yeah,
keep it.
right.
We want to part with it.
Yeah, I do understand. They want to pass it on to someone. Maybe.
Yeah, parting with all your possessions. Part.
Correct. That's true.
Getting rid means you can say there's a clutter in the house. We want to get rid of it.
Yeah, parting with that. Yeah, that's the right word. Correct.
But when you say getting rid means we will get rid of clutter. Any clutter in the house,
Rubbish
we
or
should start
something.
getting rid of it.
Yeah, that's true. That's very, very good. Yeah. So, do you think the lack of being able to make money after you're retired also makes it difficult for people, some of the seniors, that they feel they are not now productive, they're not able to contribute? And does that also affect some seniors, you think? Because I mean, I've come across in my interaction with some of them, they feel very, very difficult to ask their kids for money and all, and because they feel they need to be giving and not asking, and all that dynamic also comes in, which I find it quite amazing, because it's because of you that your children have grown up and are doing so well. Why should you feel that hesitation, isn't it? That way. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think it's just a general topic. Maybe if it has become quite serious, I'm sorry about it.
No, it's not
Just meant
serious.
for us to talk and discuss. Yeah, but thank you all for
Well,
your sharing.
Pastor Vijay,
Yeah.
I could only say this much. As much as we are serious, we are also enjoying the laughter.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
doesn't come our way because we have always been giving ourselves to something which has a lasting consequence. So
Right.
laughing together as senior citizens, I would say this is a gift to us through this platform.
Yeah.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So I think we'll just close with a word of prayer, because we want to maintain that time, and then those who want to stay back can stay back for a while, no problem. Maybe Dr. Joshi, would you close in prayer, please? Yeah, this short prayer. Yeah, Dr. Joshi, I'm asking you to close in prayer. Yeah.
Okay. Shall we pray? Father, in your mercy, you have allowed us to find this time to be a time to reflect, rejoice, and regain our worthwhileness with each other. We understand, dear Father, that you have caused all these things to happen so that we may continue to rejoice in the Lordship contained in the Lord Jesus Christ. And we want to reflect on each of our journey as a gift to life. And we say, dear Father, as you deal with us even in our senior years, you will help us to find that strength, wisdom, and courage to live with you as the Lord of our life. We thank you for this time that we could spend with each other, and we pray, dear God, that each of us will remain true to your calling and remain a blessing to our family and to the community that you have given to us. With grateful hearts, we pray this prayer in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much. God bless you.
God bless.
Okay, those who want to leave can leave. Those who want to stay back
Okay,
and chat
God
can
bless.
chat here. Thank you so
God
much.
bless.
Bye. Take care.
God bless. Bye.